ever read a comment online so savage that it freezes you in your tracks? Well, number one tennis player Aryna Sabalenka says she gets messages so cruel they leave her reeling, and yet she still walks onto the court, head held high, hitting harder than ever. Stick with me because this tale is about so much more than tennis. It is about fortitude, loathing, and what it means to stand above the hate. Aryna Sabalenka is not merely any player. She is one of the most formidable players in the sport today. She is a Grand Slam champion, a world number one, and a player who has established her career on power, passion, and fearlessness. But behind the trophies, behind the cheers, there is something most people don't know. The endless tide of online hate. Aryna recently spoke about what it is like to deal with that on a daily basis. In a strong interview, she revealed that although she has millions of supporters, the negative messages can be overwhelming. She said, "I received a lot of hate throughout my career. I thought that the more you pay attention to that, the more energy you lose. And yet, at times, she can't help but glance. She has browsed profiles of the individuals who email her with the worst messages. What she discovered took her aback. Most were normal people. A few were even mothers. Individuals who in their everyday lives seemed perfectly normal, but behind a screen, they were bashing her. And that is when Aryna came to understand something. This hate wasn't directed towards her. It was for them. So how does she cope with it? She doesn't allow those words to have power. She acknowledges that sometimes she can see the messages, but she doesn't allow them to dictate her mood, career, or self-worth. She even called some of the hate a joke to her now, because the individuals writing these things have never stepped into her shoes. They have no idea what the sacrifices are, the stress, or the amount of work put into each and every match. But here is what is amazing. Aryna hasn't let the hate silence her. She has decided to stay open, to continue sharing her experience on social media, and to allow people to see the true her. She states that one reason she is so open is that she wants to balance what fans get to see on court. On the court, she is intense, fierce, and unstoppable. Off the court, though, she insists that people see she is human as well, with feelings, doubts, and dreams, just like everyone else. And in spite of all that stress, she just keeps winning. Aryna's record in Wuhan is staggering. She has won 17 matches there without a loss since she first played in 2018. That is not talent. That is mental toughness. Because in spite of thousands cheering, there are always those handful of people who are trying to bring you down. And she plays through it anyway. There is something we can all learn from the story of Aryna first. Don't empower toxicity more than you should. She has shown that the less you feed it, the less harm it can do to you. Second, vulnerability is power. By being vulnerable, she shows people that even champions are human too. Third, never alter who you are to please others. She didn't alter her personality and still posted despite the hate. And fourth, leverage adversity as fuel. She converts all of that noise into energy on the court. Aryna Sabalenka's journey isn't simply one of winning tennis matches. It is about winning over the intangible battles that come with fame. The criticism, the bias, the pressure. She is teaching the world that your strength doesn't reside in being perfect. It resides in not allowing negativity to shape you. So the next time you notice a hateful comment on the internet or encounter negativity personally, recall her story, recall that she continues to show up. Perhaps sometimes deciding your dignity over anger is the boldest thing you can do. What do you think of Aryna's tactic for handling cyberbullying? Have you ever had something similar happen to you? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinion. And if you enjoy stories beyond the headlines, stories that get beyond the celebrity to reveal the actual human being, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss what is coming next. Aryna Sabalenka's story teaches one thing unequivocally: authentic strength is not necessarily what occurs on the court. It is what occurs in the heart.